Hello everyone, this is a quick video tutorial for Digiwack File Utilities. Some apps out there can read, write, modify files on a person's SD card on their Android device. In order to specify these files, it's either hard-coded or you can allow the user to rename the name of a saved file. Or an app creator can be able to essentially make up their own activity used for selecting a file. But with file utilities, it's the same thing as a GUI, but it also has other functionality as well. But at its core, file utilities allows an app to select a file, and then once a user goes through the GUI, selects and picks out a file, it will then return back to the calling app on the onActivity results method. Here's a quick demonstration of an app that uses this functionality. We can edit text file, just type out some random stuff, and then we do save as. It calls up file utilities on the default on the user's default storage folder, which is typically on SD card. We can either pick out a file here to overwrite, or we can specify new file, call it test1.txt, and OK. It says saved file test1.txt. So now we have the file saved. File utilities can also be called up by itself. And here we see all the, same as before, we see all the folders. Now when you tap on the folder, it goes down into the folder. We can go down even further, but in order to come back up, we have to look for the up arrow. Whoops. We have to hit the top button in order to do so. And we can go back down to where we were. Now there's other options. If you long press on a button, we can view open file, select default file folder. That's if we use this if you want to select a folder, select a folder for an app. Send via Bluetooth will use Android's already built-in app for sending a file. I haven't coded anything to do it in a proprietary format. Instead, I'm using Android's already built-in functionality to do that. So this way, instead of an app trying to specify a file and do it send via Bluetooth over a proprietary method, it uses the built-in method instead. We can do a copy file, which copies a file byte for byte to a new folder or new file. Move and rename. It can rename a file, or it can also move a file into a different folder. So that's what this part is for. And of course, we also have delete file. This is the usual stuff you really should be expecting from file utility. I've also planned on making additional apps that can take advantage of file utilities as well. View open folder, view open file will call up. It will try to find all the apps that will accept a file based upon its extension. In this case, text. Edit text file can also accept text files. So we can bring that up. And this was another file I was working with earlier. And let's see. It also works for videos, but it will load up other apps that can accept video as well. Let's see. This is a fun little app. I might as well get another video tutorial out as well. Here I am playing yet another Tetris clone. I also have 5 block pieces. Put the Z there, put a square down. I like playing Tetris. This one is Digiwack board game collection. It's also available on Google Play, on the Play Store as well. So anyway, that's a video. And that's about it. Thanks, everyone.